Good morning, guys. Tina Bain here, and today we are going to do a workout from 21 Day Fix. Now, it is probably one of the most popular workout programs that we offer. It does have a lot of nutritional portion to it, and so it's really, really cool with the containers, and it helps you to learn how to eat correctly. And it seems that that is where a lot of our problems lie, is that we are not eating as well as we should be. So what I really like about this program is that you have the containers, and if it fits in the container with the top on, you can have it and you can eat it. And when you look at the containers, you think maybe it's not a lot of food, but when you put it on your plate, totally completely you see how nutritionally balanced it is and how good it is for you. So what I've done is I'm going to show you the warm-up. I'm going to put that on pause so that you can do that warm-up, and then I'm going to just kind of go through a few of some upper body moves that Autumn does. All right, so starting with your warm-up, you want to do a light jog. And you're going to go through this 2 times, all right? So the light jog for, 15, 20 seconds, and then you're going to start with a little side bend, 1 or 2 times each side. And then you've got these windmills, and we're going to go forward a little bit, and then we're going to go back a little bit. All right, and then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your feet out wide, and you're just going to do a little toe touch, and this helps to wake up those hamstrings. Okay, now knees are straighter, but they're not locked out. So 2 times, you got your jog, 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 jog. You got your little side bend. You got those arms coming forward in the windmill. You got them going backwards. And step it out wider, and you got your reaches. Now, I want you to put me on pause, and I want you to take that time to do that warm-up. Go through it 2 times, come on back, and we'll get started. Okay, you've done your warm-up, now you're ready for some upper body moves. I will say that Sylvia and I tried our best to do as many things as we could without any equipment. Today, if at all possible, have some weights. You don't need a lot of weight. If you have weights in your house, that's great. If you don't have weights, you've got a couple options. Go find some unopened canned foods, or get a milk carton, or go get water bottles, fill them up with the water, and you know you've got something in your hand, you've got a little bit of a weight. So we're going to start with just a cross punch. All right, so the weights are going to come up here. We're going to take and just cross it over, back. As you cross, you're going to make sure that you're totally rotating those feet so that you're not hyperextending knees or anything in the wrong position. Keep the weights up high and push. I want you to do this for 30 seconds. All right, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to go right into a hammer curl, shoulder press. Bring it here and down. Hammer curl, that's thumbs up, shoulder press. You got 30 seconds of this, all right? And then you're going to go from here into side triceps. So right here, kickbacks. 30 seconds. Then you start over. All right, you got your 30-second push and twist. You got your 30-second bicep curls, shoulder presses. And then you got your 30-second tricep dips right here. Okay, guys, get whatever you can for your weights. If you don't have weights, that's okay. You can still use and go through the movements. You can always buy some weights later. Get those cans, get those water bottles, whatever you need. I'll see you back in just a few seconds. Okay, so you finished that first segment. Hopefully, you took a little water break. Coming back, these are going to be our last 3 moves here. Again, we're using the weights. I'm going to be in a supine position that's on my back. I want your knees up. I'm going to show you the different moves. 30 seconds for each one. 2 times through, all right? So we're going to come on down. I always say take your weights, hold onto them, and then lower yourself down, okay? You've got a couple ways to lower down, but you go the way you need to. You can either go straight back like this, or you can always come here and lower yourself down that way. Make sure I overemphasize the safety, because I think that we can work out forever as long as we do things correctly. So you'll hear me be safe all the time. So we're coming here, we're going to take those weights, and we're just going to start with just a little chest press. So elbows are going to come out to the side, and you've basically got your weights right above the elbows. You're just going to push and touch the weights together, and bring it back down. Don't squeeze the weights, hold on to them. Now, 30 seconds, very easy, or if you've got some extra weight, you can certainly use that heavier weight right here, all right? So then we're gonna do flies. All you're gonna do is rotate the palms to face each other. Elbows are gonna bend slightly. And you're just gonna open it out, bring it back up, and out, and bring it back up. Now, we're working the pecs here, so it's very important to engage the abdominals so that your core is stabilizing the move. 30 seconds here. Last one we're going to do is an overhead. You're going to work the lats, you work the triceps, and you actually work the abs here. So I really like this move. Start over your head, and as you bring the elbows in and as you bring the weights forward, you really contract the abs. Hold the abs tight, bring the arms right above the head. And I do this slow, it's not real fast, because you don't want to get out of control. Really and truly engaging the abs and the core. It's a great, great move for your back. It's a great move for your abs. It's a great move for those triceps and the shoulders right here. Okay, so just to recap, you have chest press, you've got flies, and you've got this over the head pull. Okay, so right here. Alrighty, I think I might have one more segment, so go do this, come right back when you're done. Okay guys, so last thing here, we've got 3 moves. They're going to be for your anterior, your medial, and your posterior delt. First thing I want you to think about is you've got a couple options with your stance. You can just stand here still. You can take a wide stance. You could even take a little squat if you would like to. And I'm just going to go into that squat. And we're going to take and alternate right and left. You go right up to your shoulder with the lift. So what I want you to do is 30 seconds here. Make sure that your tailbone is turned downward if you are in that squat position. If you feel you can, you want to, you can do both hands at the same time. Make sure you engage those abs and that core, belly button to the back, all right? So 30 seconds of that. You're gonna go right into medial delt, right here. I'm gonna turn to the side. You bring it straight up to the shoulders. Bring that down. Pause for a second if you want to. Again, 30 seconds. You're not going real fast because this is not a marathon. We're working those muscles. All right, as soon as you're done with that, we're gonna work through the back. I'm going to turn to the side, get a little rear delt or posterior delt. You don't want to round your back. See the difference here? Here's rounding. You want to bend at the hips. You want your back in a nice neutral position, looking at the floor, and you're basically going to just fly. Okay? Rear delts. 30 seconds of those. If you need to, you may alternate them. Again, make it work for you. All right, so 30 seconds each one. 2 times at least. Let's recap. You've got anterior delts either alternating or together. Okay. You've got medial delts. If you want to make it harder, stand on one leg for 15 seconds and switch. Okay. There's always things you can do to make it a little harder. And then you got your fly right here. Abs tight, back in neutral. There you go. Alternate each side if you need to. Now, when you are done with this, you need to make sure that you take a little time to do some stretches. So go do this, come on back, I'll show you some stretches at the end. Okay guys, you got all of the upper body in, your arms might be a little tired, your shoulders might be a little tired, so let's think about stretching. All right, so the first thing you want to do is take your right arm, bring it across your body, don't grab onto the elbow, grab above or below. Nice little stretch for that rear delt and on into the arm. So you'll hold that 15 seconds or so. Going to switch. Again, don't push on the elbow, either here or here, whichever one's more comfortable. Then you want to do that for the tricep above the head. Right here, again, don't pull on the elbow. Our elbows and our knees, any joint area, you really want to make sure that you protect, switch, by not pushing on those joints. All right, just really protect them. So then we're going to come right here and we're going to think about clasping the fingers behind our back, pushing them down, lifting the chest, raising the arms out so that we get a stretch in the chest. If you have a wall, which hopefully you do, I want you to go to the wall after this And I'm gonna have to back up a little bit because my wall's really way back here, so hopefully you can hear. I just want you to take the wall and just put your hand there and then turn your body away from it so you stretch that anterior delt area a little more. And then I'm just gonna turn to the back. You're gonna do the same for the other side. And I think you are done for the day. Have a great day, guys. See you later. Bye.